What's going on, guys? There's something very cool inside this pouch, this little protective pouch. And let's see what it is. I've noticed these traditional knives are not as popular as the tactical knives, which is cool. You know, I mean, a lot of people think. I can understand it's a two-hand opening knife. It's, you know, there's a little bit, you lose a little bit of your, you know, it's a little bit less convenient, but I really kind of like it. You know, you get it out, you open it up, you know, you use it, and when you're done and you snap it shut, it's really kind of like, I don't know, there's something about it. If you've never tried a traditional knife, you know, you get one of these case knives. This one, I carry this every day, just floating in my pocket, and it gets used a lot. Back to the knife at hand. This is it's 3 7/16 inches closed. It's a sway back jack pattern. I don't know if I said that yet. There's some interesting things about this one that I thought were really cool. First of all, maroon micarta. If we can get a focus on here. Maroon micarta. It's got ATS 34 steel. 1/16 of an inch thick. 60 to 61 Rockwell, and I know it's cryo treated as well. And ATS 34 is a great steel. You can see that the blade is acid etched, which is cool. It's kind of like Solo's Knife Reviews does the cool acid etching, and he just did a giveaway. Congratulations to the winner. I entered but didn't win, and that's cool. The thing that I think is cool about this is that there are, now if you look at this one, you'll see that usually there are liners here. You can see, you know, it goes bolster, liner, spring, bolster, etc. This one actually doesn't have any liners, so it's very thin. I mean, it's really thin, and it's also really light. So it's got a Wharncliffe blade shape. If we look inside here, you can see it's got some, there we go. You can see, hopefully, that there are metal washers up here on either side of the pivot. And all around here it's actually milled out just a little bit, but it's milled out so that when you close your blade you don't get any of those scratches on the side here, which are annoying. I don't know if this one, this one's not getting it, but a lot of times they will if you get any kind of gunk or anything in there, and that's what this is. This milling here is meant to do, is to take care of that. You can see where he's milled away. There is metal washers on either side of the blade. You can see the back spring down in there has some sort of tooling on it. I'm not sure if that's part of the process to make it or what, but this is actually a hollow ground blade, Wharncliffe style blade. Nice and thin. It's got half stop, as you can see right there. Closes nice right in the middle, and it's really solid. Now the kicker on this thing, if I can find it, I should have got it beforehand, but oh yeah. One of the coolest things about this, other than the fact that it cuts like crazy, is that it weighs virtually nothing. So if we break out the old digi-weight here, and we'll weigh it right now. It's in ounces, that's the right mode. So 0.94 ounces. That's crazy light. You know, and for that weight you get a pretty respectable blade length, really. Let's see here. There's a dragonfly, so you're getting more length than a dragonfly. And again, you know, it just weighs, it's pretty amazing how solid it is and how little it weighs. You can see, I mean, the finish on this is just incredible. You can't feel, you know, it feels just like one piece. Everything is really, he did a great job. Again, Todd Davidson is his name, T.A. Davidson. You can contact him on Blade Forums. He sells knives there that he's finished. He makes knives, puts them up on there, but you can, I ordered this one just like this. I wanted the maroon micarta. I'm a big fan of micarta over G10 or even carbon fiber for that matter. I really like micarta. But again, T.A. Davidson on Blade Forums. He was very helpful, really cool guy, and makes a heck of a knife. I mean, just cool, you know. Feels great. And this again is a swayback jack pattern, and he can make it in virtually any size you want. You tell him the closed size you want and he makes it, you know. From what I understand, he does it all, you know, no patterns or anything. He's and I was thoroughly impressed. Again, this is my first actual custom slip joint, but you can tell, you hear that sound, the thing is awesome. So I just wanted to show this to you guys. I really am very happy with it. You know, I would recommend Todd very highly if you're looking for a good slip joint. He does obviously make them with liners most of the time. This is a fairly new thing for him, I believe. But whether you get liners or not, or whatever you get, I'm sure you'd be very happy with his service and with the knife when you're done. It's awesome. So anyway, I won't hold you guys. Thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, love to hear them. And we'll see you on the next one.